I'm sorry, I brought all this dirty business to your doorstep.
We did it.
We did.
We're here.
Eric? Start assignment. But fast, things you should do.
It's great.
It is. What's not so great is getting our time together for it.
Just putting a thumbnail.
Same thing.
For what it's worth, I think you should take this stuff, put it somewhere safe.
Alright, that's done.
Now's the time to make new memories. Fun. Yeah.
Alright. Waiting for Rod to start. Hey, Cash, what's up? How are you? Yep. Yep. I know.
Right about time.
But if you're wondering what I mean by the last WWE Raw, tomorrow the merger is final and official. So will we see Vince McMahon tonight? I don't know. Will we see Triple H tonight? I don't know. Just gotta wait and see. I did see that Riddle got pulled from Raw, not really sure why. We have the Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez Gonzalez, whatever the fuck her name is. That title match, rematch, with Dum Dum barred from ringside. Imperium's gonna have a celebration for Gunther. We're gonna hear from Cody Rhodes. And yeah. So I so little. Yeah, Cash. Unfortunately, it's true. I know what that little teardrop means. Indeed, I do. We got the handsome Thomas with us tonight. The handsome Thomas. Huh. The handsome Thomas. Probably Cash. Probably. Oh, trust me, when I found out Saturday morning, I was like, what? Huh? Literally just talked to the man. But yeah. And he will be sorely missed. Feels like greatness. Nice, Raven. Welcome. They're ready. They're in Norfolk, Virginia tonight. Dirty Dum Dum band from inside. Oh, I don't know. Cash, I don't know. And a championship celebration. Cody Rhodes. Here comes Jey Uso, the first to come out. Just me, Us, day one ish. Me, Us, day one ish. Yeah, I don't know what streams play it live. Seth, how are ya? After he quit a month ago, was it really a month ago? He quit SmackDown. Come on. I'm glad you're doing good, Seth. Made a lot of enemies over the years. He's gonna have to dye his ends gray, red. They're still blue. He's not on SmackDown no more. Don't mind me, it's not that cold out, but it's been raw all day. Raw, and we're watching Raw. That's why my voice sounds the way it does. My fucking allergies are killing me. Joseph Girl. Ooh, so. Ooh, so. Is now in your city. Uncle Bones, how are you, Uncle Bones? If he's the main event, why is he the first? Because don't you know, Joseph, the new in thing is to have the main event at the beginning of the show. In Night Raw. And here comes Kevin Owens. Kevin wasn't there last week. So this is the first time Kevin's going to see Jay. What's going to happen? He don't look too happy. With G Uso. Called him G Uso. Joseph, get the tables. I like these chips. The high protein chips. They're good. Probably see Jimmy eating them all the time. Kevin doesn't look happy.
What you meant to say at the beginning there is Jey Uso is now on the Kevin Owens show.
That Jey Uso's now on the Kevin Owens show.
But man, I've been exactly where you are right now. Same situation, same place. I've been there. I know what you're going through. See, because I'm man enough to admit it. I did a lot of
Man enough to admit.
a lot of good things. And eventually I found myself to make the change. And then when I tried to make that change, I tried to make things right. I tried to make things. It was hard. It was hard.
It was hard.
It took a while.
Some people still don't respect me. He understands, Jay. He understands. Two of a lot of people. Not gonna be easy. With open arms. Sammy welcomed him back with open arms.
That's it. That's it. No, it's trust. It's respect.
Hello, Chris. How are you?
You have earned my trust.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Prove to me you're not the same scumbag you were. Not you, Chris. Not you, Jey Uso. And here comes Judgment Day. We're gonna have a 6-man tag. We're gonna see the Judgment Day versus Kevin, Sammy, and Jay. Finn wants to know why Jay's got to prove himself.
Because Finn respects you.
Grand Slam, Finn. The Judgment Day respects Jay, Finn Balor said. Priest said, Kevin, you don't speak for the locker room. You definitely don't speak for the Judgment Day. We're the ones that run this show. Oh, Joseph, he left. Oh, look. He already went back to bed. He was sitting over here at the start of the show. Now he's back in bed. Lazy ass cat. Dum Dum said no 1,000 times, Priest said. He's his best version. Look at him as a champ. Dum Dum puts his microphone to his mouth and the crowd gets louder. Louder. They've always been there for me, Dom's trying to say. They are booing the hell out of Dum Dum. They're as loud as fucking Boston was on Friday. Shut up, Dum Dum. They're holding signs up. Someone like Kevin Owens questions your character. Tell him, Uncle Bone, shut up, Dum Dum. Sammy's not here. Sammy's not here, but it doesn't matter. I'll fight 1, 2, 3 of you, Kevin Owens said. Oh, Jay said, don't worry about Sammy. I'm here too. Main event, Jey Uso and Kevin Owens versus Judgment Day. Nice, poncho. It's a oversized hoodie. That's what it is. It's an oversized hoodie. Let's do it. Any super kicks, Dum Dum. Kevin Owens takes down Priest. Jay goes after Finley Balor. Dum Dum just rolls out of the ring. Somebody at work made it like. It's almost a poncho. It's almost to my knees too. That was Josh Allen. That was Josh Allen. My girlfriend not talking to me. Oh. But Joe, hey JCT, that I just didn't know what it was. Joe, but that means that you don't have to share that money with her. She ain't talking to you. You don't have to treat her to anything. You don't have to share it. You don't have to go out, take her out. Let her not talk to you, Joe. Go buy yourself something for your birthday. But yeah, one of the girls made it at work and she thought Jimmy would like it, but Jimmy won't with us. So I was like, I'll still take it because I think I won that money. Joseph won money on a scratch ticket today. Oh yeah, I tried to like a good boy. She ignored me. Well, there you go, Joe. She don't want none of your money. So you spend all your money on yourself. It's what you do. Joseph, look at it this way. That was Gary's birthday present to you. Look at it that way. Mm-hmm.
Strong apple is your best defense against acid erosion cavities. That's why I recommend.
I gotta make another cup of coffee. I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee while Joseph tells you all about the money. Tell him about the money, Joseph.
The vision of the judge today, Jey Uso, truly would be main event Jey Uso, a man who can do it all in the ring. Of course, the judge today would want all the mates they're already mixing out here on board. While they continue to build Mysterio.
Aw, cool, Joseph. I took a picture of it. I can show you. Nice, Cash. It's good to see you around, Cash. After I won, I bought a $5 stack of cash. I won $25. I cashed out and ran. All right, Cash. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. The self-proclaimed Grand Slam, Finn. They're working on Kevin Owens' knee. Dum-dums at ringside. Priest is still working on, but Kevin Owens with the spin kick. Owens tags in Jey Uso. Jey Uso does the Uso splash. But Priest kicks out. So you won $295 then, Joseph. $290 because technically you spent $5. So $290. But either way, yep, Joe, yep. First ticket was $3. Jey Uso flies and takes out both Priest and Balor. Oh, Dum Dum just chopped Kevin Owens' bad knee. Do you claim it on your taxes? You don't have to claim it on your taxes till it's $600. Jackie. Attention, Walmart shoppers.
You ever save your parents anything? No. Congratulations on your future savings.
No, if it's only $1,000, then you have to. What? Yeah. I don't know. Our old president, Sleepy Joe, there wants to know everything with your money. Sleepy Joe is gonna be digging his fingers in your pocket, Joe.
Sometimes all you need.
Ninja Turtles. It's a buffalo. Ice cream.
It's not sports and chicken. Oh, the best. Yeah, this place is kind of like, without needing to get hit by a bus.
This place is kind of like heaven without needing to get hit by a bus. Day ones are the worst. The swagger. What the fuck, Uncle Bones? Ice cream? Maybe he wants ice cream. Or he's eating ice cream. Or maybe he thinks because Sleepy Joe's old, Sleepy Joe's eating ice cream. Kevin Owens in the ring with Damian Priest. Sleepy Joe likes ice cream. Told you, Mike.
Looks like it starts to.
Bought a 40-ounce Budweiser and a big size bag of cookies. Nice. AJ Styles. I want cookies. Well, did you buy a bag of cookies? Uso knocks Finn down. Whip into the ropes. He comes over. He tries for the Samoan backdrop, but he can't do it. Ooh, but he spin kicks him. Party time, Joseph. has a 40. Ooh, so, and Finn Balor moves across. Cookies and beer, cookies and beer. Never thought the two would ever together, but okay, Joseph. Suppose they go as well together as pickles and ice cream, huh? Jey Uso takes Damian Priest out, but Finn Balor rolls him up. Jay gets out. Super kick to Finn Balor. Uso's going to go up to the top, and of course he's going to go up to the side that Dum Dum's on. He goes for a splash, but Finn Balor gets his knees up, but Finn Balor hurt himself. Thank you, Joseph. Did you say pickles? I did say pickles, Mr. Pickles. Welcome to the show. Both men get a tag, and it's Kevin Owens and Damian Priest now. Cookies, you idiot. But I said cookies and beer probably go together as well as pickles and ice cream. Damian Priest went for the South of Heaven, but Kevin Owens got out of it. Spinning DDT. Plus, I'm high. Oh, that would explain the pickles and beer. I mean, the cookies and beer. Now I got pickles on the brain. Five. Kevin Owens is hurting. He's going up to the middle rope, but nope. Damian Priest beats him. That's not nice. Tell him, Mr. Pickles. Thanks, Uncle Surf. Thumbed you too. I appreciate your thumbs. Kevin Owens is almost out cold on the top turnbuckle. Sounds like Kevin Owens. Oh, shit. Brainbuster off the top rope to Finn Balor. And he almost got 3, but Damian Priest breaks up the count. Sounds like Kevin Owens is, say, don't like Homer Simpson. Nope. Dip cookies in beer. Yum, yummy. Oh, goddamn frozen. What? Did Jey Uso just take out Kevin Owens, Joseph Cole? My goddamn TV's frozen, so I don't know. Judgment Day wins. Did Jey Uso purposely take out Kevin Owens? Did you get the silver play button yet? Nope, not yet, Toby. Oh, so it was an accident? Yeah, super kick by accident. Okay. My TV froze, so. Put a grass. Oh, Kevin Owens. Delivering Amazon about an hour ago. Yes, he did on purpose, Joseph Kroll said. Put it in the microwave, Doris. It'll unfreeze it. What am I putting in the microwave? To unfreeze? Oh shit, Toby, that sucks. Jay trying to be sorry, Kevin limping away, shakes head. I believe so, Joseph said. Cheese whiz. You're frozen. Ah, the frozen TV. Okay. I got you, Mike. You delivered Cheese Whiz about an hour ago and the dog bit you? There's Natalia. So I believe that is our main event, Raquel versus Rhea. I believe. No, Cheese Whiz for the microwave. Okay. Gotcha. Classic night, maybe some Fab Cola and VHS movie. Nice. Very, very nice. So as I said at the beginning of the show, if you missed it, if you're wondering what my thumbnail means by the last Raw for WWE, tomorrow the merger is final and official. So this is the last Raw for WWE as a solo company. But leave the metal lid on it. Sure, Mike. Tableau. Ah. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Not see it. It lets us know we're not in this alone.
Bum 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 bum.
Deserves a healthcare partner who never quits. One who's there for what matters. United Healthcare.
Bum 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 bum.
This necklace is truly a new piece of my soul. I always knew I had a sister and she didn't. And so when we met for the first time, it was just fulfilling. And I knew that
It was just fulfilling. It was so
it
fulfilling.
is one of my love languages to gift. So this necklace symbolizes our world's coming together.
So filling.
Explore our Brilliant Moments collection. Jared, love brilliantly.
Jimmy John's last it's the cursed chicken Caesar and
Shoot, chicken Caesar. I was gonna tell you.
the Steelers are in business.
Tostitos, Hardy Dippers. You never know. Never know. Where'd Arby's buffalo wings go? We,
With fries from
we,
Arby's, we have the meats.
we.
Which is why the FBI calls me.
The FBI calls me. There's Kevin Owens.
Okay, no. And my bad out there. That's true, man. I apologize. So they're accident. But no, 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 you know what? Why don't you go find a new club bar, huh? You're just in the fucking room. Why don't you guys have purple on your apple, huh?
Who's?
The city to bring Jay Uso into the box. Have to see how this plays out. It's not
Cheese bomb. Who are they merging with? UFC guys, WTF, like Dana White. So it's the mother company of the UFC. So the official thing is basically, hold on, I'll tell you what the exact name is. Okay. So the official company that bought it is Endeavor. Basically, they're merging WWE and UFC, and making a third company. And I believe he bought it. So Endeavor's the parent company of the UFC. And tomorrow the deal will be finalized. The deal will see Endeavor create a new publicly traded company that will run both UFC and WWE. They when they first talked about this company buying WWE, they're keeping a lot of the executives from WWE, and they're still going to run the WWE side of it supposedly. But there's also a lot of talk of big layoffs coming as soon as the merger's final. So nobody really knows what they're saying, and what we're hearing in the background are two different things. They're claiming they're not going to change anything, but there's a lot of rumors in the background saying that they're going to lay off a bunch of people. And right, I'm sure there will be changes. I'm sure there will be. What the changes will be, I don't know yet. So yeah, apparently Vince McMahon and his crew is still going to run the WWE side. Dana White's still going to run the UFC side. But I see a lot of mixing going on. I'm sure they're going to end up having athletes go from one side to the other. And Toby, it is. It's all scripted as far as the storylines. Like what they do in the ring is real, but like all the storylines are scripted. They know ahead of time who's going to win matches and things like that. But what they actually do in the ring is real, like the athleticism of it. Here comes the Miz. Hopefully they fire them all and hit the Control-Alt-Delete on the show. You can't do that, Mike. Can't do that. And I actually was thinking, once they see how, like, I think they're getting their feet wet with this, I could actually see them, because AEW right now is in trouble. Because of all the drama and shit going on there. They're not selling out their shows and like they were like last year and the year before. Well, not last year because of COVID, but apparently they're like doing really bad in ticket sales. Could there ever be alternatives to WWE? Yes. Last year, Shane McMahon kind of dabbled in something like that. It was called Raw After Show or something like that. It was basically a mixed match, like almost like, so there were no ropes around the thing. And it was supposed to be like a mix of martial arts and WWE. Both types of athletes were involved. But I still think it was still scripted. You know what I mean? And it only lasted, I think, 3 weeks, Joseph? So, and then there's AEW. Like I said, AEW is not doing well. They're a fairly new company if you compare them to like TNA and WWE. WWE is the oldest out of all the companies that still, other than NWA. But they're also the biggest with the most money involved. 6 weeks. It lasted 6 weeks. Okay, Uncle Buns, thank you. I say quit wrestling altogether and have them do the old gladiator show instead. But yeah, so I do think there's going to be a lot of changes when it boils right down to it. But like I say, I wouldn't doubt if within a few months, if they make an offer to Tony Khan to buy AEW, or if they make a deal with Tony Khan to like have the wrestlers go back and forth between them and New Japan and AEW and WWE, which would make a lot of the fans happy because a lot of the fans want to see that happen. And the one holdout has been Vince McMahon. Well, now Vince McMahon doesn't own the biggest portion of the stocks anymore. That Endeavor company does. He still owns stocks, but he owns less than 50%.
Presented by Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. The new expansion will be available September 26th on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and PC. Buy the bundle, and you can play Cyberpunk 2077 today, rated M for the Akira Tozawa, fresh off the picking up of his career over Miz a couple of weeks ago, set for a rematch tonight. Miz said he would defeat someone on a much higher level than anyone LA Knight ever beat. That would be Tozawa. LA Knight was on commentary, and the distraction weighed with cost.
So the Miz is having a rematch with Akira Tozawa. I want to see the Undertaker try to stop a human cannonball flying at his old ass. I bet you he could. He could. The Undertaker can do anything, Mike. Anything. American Gladiator. It was an awesome show. And we actually, a lot of people that were on American Gladiator came into wrestling and vice versa. Akira Tozawa, he's flying. Miz kick, keep up with them. Oh, but Miz kicks Akira Tozawa. And now Miz is just punching Akira Tozawa. The crowd's chanting, "We want Knight." Miz is wasting a lot of time arguing with the fans. I'm sure LA Knight's going to come out at some point and end up costing the Miz this match too. What you see, Bubba's? You see the birdies? You see the birdies? There's all kinds of birds out on our lawn in the backyard. I think because of the rain bringing up worms. So Thomas has been in the window like for hours. And there he goes. He must have seen something and he's running to Jimmy's window. Is Fat Thomas out there? Fat Thomas might be out there. I don't know. This is not your usual Southpaw. So I'm off tomorrow. I'm off Wednesday because Jimmy's got an appointment in Fargo. And then I work Thursday and Friday. And then my new schedule starts. So I'll be off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Uh-huh. Wrestling Forever, how are you? You came due to the thumbnail? Nice. Yeah, so this is the last WWE Soul Raw Wrestling Fanatic, Wrestling Forever. So tomorrow the merger with Endeavor is official and final. I don't know if I was saying earlier, I don't know if Vince McMahon's going to be here. I don't know if we'll see anybody from WWE at all, like as far as any of the higher ups. Miz gets a pin on Tozawa. I wanted to know what the last WWE Raw meant. I knew that would get people in here to wrestling. Yeah, that's all it means. So we were just talking about it, about the anticipation of if they're going to make changes. I know in the rumor mill, there's talks of a big layoff. I don't know who, like if it's office people's talent. I don't know who will be laid off, but if Vince was at the show, he could be right. That would be kind of cool if he was the guest commentator. So we have the rematch between Rhea and Raquel. Dum Dum is barred from ringside.
Well, Byron, let's just be honest. Rhea might be the most dominant to ever step into that ring.
Rhea might be the most dominant woman.
Anything because Rhea's taken the fear for million things. Pero yo no. I'm not for most people.
Hashtag all of them. Stop it, Michael.
That reality is worse than a nightmare. Because
Reality is worse than a nightmare, Raquel said.
and Rhea damn sure as hell won't be the angriest to step to that ring. Rhea's gonna get
Oh, Rhea's not going to be the strongest, and she damn well ain't going to be the angriest. So yeah, tomorrow, over the next few days, I'll look around for any news. Due to Vince being the main commentator in Raw's early years, and also Raw have been one of Vince's best. Right. I knew what you meant. Wrestling forever. Here comes Imperium. They're supposed to be doing a celebration for Gunter. He did break Honky Tonk Man's record for Intercontinental title holder. So he's officially held it the longest, which I think is absurd. Like, I get it. Records need to break, but I don't know. So now we're gonna go to a commercial. So Becky Lynch takes on freaking what's our face tomorrow. Dara Sarah has a sty in her eye and it looks like I punched her now. Those can fucking, yeah. Is her eye all squinted or is it just all swollen and red? If I was WWE, I would have made this episode TV 14 and tell the talent this one night they can say and do what they want. I warned her, I'm not telling her twice, for fuck's sakes. Right, Mike? That's not even funny, Mike. I remember when Jimmy flipped his four-wheeler and split his face. When we went to the ER, the nurse said, what happened? And Jimmy jokingly said, she did it. And I said, well, I told him more than once he better take his goddamn boots off when he walks in my house. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen the cast iron pan, but and the nurse just laughed. Jimmy was so bad that she just laughed. And
Join us, visit CoolRunningUSA.com.
So we switched to the bargain return.
having triplets is amazing.
And the clothes weren't as clean as what you
What you doing, Bubbas? What's out, dears? What's out, dears? Check your messenger.
GameStop now, another record high.
Wall Street is betting.
Oh, poor Sarah.
Got rich dudes coming at you. This is class warfare.
What's she holding on it, Mike? You got tea bags in the house? And by tea bags, I don't mean your balls, man. I mean real tea bags. Really just any wet, warm compress. Will help. Like they say that the acid in the tea bag can help, but any warm compress will help soothe it. A sigh compress.
I would get nicotine withdrawal headaches every morning when I woke up. I would
Yeah.
feel nauseous.
A lot of old people swear by the tea bag, but
I couldn't control my own decisions.
really any warm compress helps.
2 days into was back buying another vape. I just had to have another hit, no matter what I felt like previously.
There comes a time in everything's life when it's ready to eat slow cooker, even buffalo chicken dip. So we put juicy chicken, buffalo sauce, and melty cheese in a pot with crispy golden shell. Run away to it. You're free now. Sonic $2.99 buffalo chicken dip by the sea.
You saved yourself, but your kidnapper was never found.
Calling missing people.
Read the file, find something.
She may fight the partnership domain down. October legal, see, and stream what income.
Gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. Shayna, last week you beat a very formidable opponent in Zoe's.
Let me stop you, okay? I'll be the first to admit, Zoe surprised me, all right? Look, 9 out of 10 times I put the Karafuda on someone and people are tapping immediately, but Zoe, I know, right? Honestly, the week Zoe.
All right, so I heard back from the ball field. For those of you that were here on Saturday, I had said I reached out to them about making donations. They sent me the manager's PayPal link. They're doing two things. They're accepting donations for the field itself, and they're going to put some sort of memorial up in Gary's name. But they're also, if you want, the players are collecting money, and they are going to go to the funeral home this weekend and present the money to his wife in the funeral. He just shot into the bed like a rocket. So for anyone that wants it, I have his PayPal. By the way, great. Oh, thank you, Wrestling. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, apparently he said that all of the players that Gary coached wanted to do something. So they all started like giving him money and trying to collect money, and they want to try to help his wife at the same time. So, and he told me to feel free to share the PayPal, because I told him that there may be other people that want to donate to either the field or. So anybody that wants it, I got it. And you know what? I should just throw it in there so that way.
Celebration, and defies the loss. Even the big Austrian is making a change so significant.
All right. So there was his response to my email. So his PayPal is in there. And it says exactly like if you do the field, that's what they're doing. But like I said, he said that they would also be bringing money to the that the kids wanted to donate to the funeral home. And he said if you wanted to do one or the other, to just let him know in the PayPal what it was for. Just you can put for Gary or for the field in Gary's name or whatever. The ring general. What? He's like speaking in another language.
Nobody. Has rewritten history.
The ring general.
The longest reigning and greatest.
Longest reigning and greatest.
But first, no, seriously, it means a lot to me. First, I want to share some words about all the legends that held this great title before. You contribute absolutely nothing.
You contributed absolutely nothing, Gunther said. Who's gonna come out? There's gotta be an intercontinental title previous chippy that comes out. It's gotta be.
From no.
Here comes Gable. We had a main event for the ages. Right? You're the one celebrating.
So, congratulations.
Gable said, congratulations. Say what you want to say to me and say it right to my face. I saw the look in your eyes last week.
Your limit.
Nobody came with that. I don't know about that. Nobody came as close to beating you as I did. The look on my entire family's face. Cheers that you caused. Thanks, CB. Are they losing, CB? Are they losing? To watch your own children weeping?
But what you have done is light a fire in me. A fire that I can tell ain't gonna burn out until I make it full. So understand this.
Understand this. I beat you on 3-3. I can beat you again.
For my family.
For myself, my career, and my family.
daughter's walking out with a smile on her face.
Swear to God, my daughter's walking out with a smile on her face. You want another opportunity? Another opportunity for what? To receive the biggest beating of your life. Using your children as bait. Oh, he said you're a wonderful athlete, but you're a disgusting, terrible father. Jets lost their star QB on the first play. Oh, shit. Kane. What's up, Kane? Here comes Otis. Imperium's attacking Gable. Otis comes down to help him. Gunther's alone in the ring with Otis. And he clotheslines Otis. Gable comes from behind. And now the rest of Imperium comes back in. Oh, here comes Ciampa. No. The announcers want to know what the hell this has to do with Ciampa. Barrett wants to know. Can you believe I went to Archie's to support Jimmy up on panel today on small channel and I got put in timeout? Fuck them watch people. I'll never go back there. CB, did he get hurt by running into a teammate's backside too? I'm sorry you got timed out by them fucking people, Kane. They suck, Kane. Sorry. Time out my Kane sample. Don't even strap, man. All I said was Jimmy C was an animal and he would smash Mike the Snake. Sure, one less person I have to support. Wrestling does. It's going, Kane. It's going.
Can't be man to man, face to face. You're gonna turn your back on me. You're gonna disrespect me. You're gonna disrespect Kofi. It's jealous.
Ah,
Screaming bodies.
he's comparing. Woods is comparing Kofi's title win to Drew's title win and saying Drew is jealous of Kofi. Drew's saying he doesn't want to hurt Woods. Yeah, it's been kind of raw here all day, Kane. The sun came out for a little while. But other than that, it's pretty much been raining off and on all day. Yeah. I got home and I just had to chill and couldn't get rid of it. So I just put my comfy sweatpants and my comfy hoodie on, and I've just been comfy since I got home from work. I was like, screw it. I'm gonna get comfy. So we got Woods versus Drew McIntyre up next. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah, the weird thing is, like, we'll have a day where it's cool, and then the next day will be like fucking 90 and scorching out. It's just like back home, you know. You don't like the weather, it'll change, don't worry. Ish on. And then usually, like right now, when the sun goes down, it pretty much cools right down here. Minnesota Vikings taking on Gary's Eagles Thursday night. And Jalapeno Ranch. Here's some straight talk. Hey, Betrayed by Sins, how are ya? It's as good as it can be. Betrayed, as good as it can be. How are you?
That you're looking for in a bad alcohol is to speak. Looking out so all the link and locking it right in.
Locking it right in.
As well as the leading luxury bonding treatments for softness and resilience without the price tag. If you know, you know, Pantene.
Always in motion. Getting this.
Nice. I'm glad you're hanging in. It's all you can really do these days with everything going on. As long as you're good.
You need someone you can trust.
You know, can't let life beat you down, I guess. Uh-huh.
We all know. They want it all go.
Check my email.
That's a whole lot of stuff. Because that's what law is bringing back. That's why. Watch it walk.
Oh. Oh.
USA. Just feels good. If you haven't had the opportunity yet, you gotta check it out.
Right, exactly. You train. Gotta keep moving forward, man. Ain't no sense in going back. Cody Rhodes is gonna sit down with Dale Jr.
Excuse me, Alpha Academy, it's Tommaso Ciampa. We all just witnessed what transpired during the Intercontinental Championship celebration. And I don't think any of us expected to see you chat, let alone you, Tommaso. Can you comment on what we just saw happen out there?
Listen, last week Adam Pearce advised me to seize my moment.
Seize my moment.
That is the longest reigning Intercontinental champion. There ain't no bigger moment than that.
There ain't no bigger moment than that.
And idea, which, how about tonight?
Versus Imperium. Live tonight in a 6-man carnage match.
I was worried, but that's actually a pretty good idea. Carnage match just been 6-man tag match. What do you think?
Ah. Ciampa just walked away. Here comes Drew McIntyre. So it's Drew McIntyre versus Xavier Woods. Uh-huh.
Everybody jumped the opportunity. Right now, this thing has really reached a boiling point between McIntyre and Xavier Woods. Yeah, I don't think I'm personally take umbrage with the shot that Xavier Woods took through a few minutes ago, saying that Drew's career highlight was in front of a crowd of zero, like somehow that was Drew's fault. It was a cheap shot in my book. Drew kept the lights on in WWE when nobody could.
And nobody could.
In the crowdless era. So we never want to go back to, but we should thank for what we did that unnecessary way of ruffling the feathers of the Scottish Warrior, and now I think Xavier Woods should have played. Well, I understand your point, and I agree with you. Drew McIntyre in many ways carried WWE through that dark time, and Xavier Woods bringing it up tonight. But I think it does bother Drew McIntyre. Kofi Kingston was involved in one of the brightest moments of the last decade in WWE, Kofi Mania, culminating in Kofi winning the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. And of course, Xavier Woods is always going to defend his best friend.
Uh-huh. Came. Oh, drop kick from Woods. Flying elbow. Drew's on Wood. I'll get the right name eventually. Woods is, and I'm frozen, so. But Woods was on top of Drew. Wish I was on top of Drew, but Woods is on top of Drew. Glasgow kiss. I only know that because I heard Barrett say it.
Sometimes Drew overreacts to things, like he may have done last week.
Sometimes Drew overreacts to things, Barrett said. Don't fuel on the fire.
Let's talk also about the current situation with the World Heavyweight Championship, Wade. Of course, Rollins and Nakamura embroiled in a battle, but everyone else.
Rollins and Nakamura.
Future title opportunity. And the way to do that is to pick up wins in big matches like this.
Pick up wins.
Things at the top of that mountain, like you want to get back up that.
Right. It is. It is. I was holding out hope that he would come back. Oh shit. He just tossed Woods like he was a sack of potatoes.
Take a glimpse of the future. You're the science guy.
That's Bill Nye. I'm actually the behavioral science guy.
Y'all, it's fun.
What's your plan to watch the game today?
Yeah, I have to watch my neighbor's NFL Sunday ticket.
It's not your best plan. Do you know what it is? My plan from Verizon. Switch now and they'll give you NFL Sunday ticket from YouTube TV on them. This plan is amazing. Another amazing plan? Backing away from you very slowly.
Back away very slowly.
YouTube TV on us. A $449 value. Plus, get a free 5G phone only on Verizon.
The long-lasting scent of Dane Plains made it.
Backing away slowly.
Massage chair at the mall. But he wasn't. Dane Plains thought he was the breeze. Frozen face. Finding silver linings in every season. You never forget within some things taste. Great taste, 96 calories. Tastes like Miller Top.
Wingstop. I was gonna say, and I think that's why he hasn't officially said he won't be back. Yes, he has said he's been told not to wrestle again, but
Only a gem. Love. You have to breathe for these small spaces. The always on odor fighting air freshener you set and forget. No batteries needed, no effort required. So your bathroom stays continuously fresh for 45 days. That's the power of Febreze Small Spaces.
so I don't know. Like I said, I think I would think it would be cool if he did come back, but not as a full-time in-ring competitor. Just as like a part of New Day as their ring man or something. And we're back. Drew has Xavier perched up on the top rope.
It's what we asked to. Believe me, at this point, Drew really wants to Xavier.
Barrett said at this point, Drew really wants to hurt Xavier.
Slow down here. Situation.
Powerbomb by Woods off the top. Yeah, that's what I'm holding out hope for, Wrestling Forever. And then every now and then, like, do like a 6-man tag where he doesn't have to spend a lot, he doesn't have to take bumps, doesn't have to spend a lot of time in the ring. I mean, They did it with Andre when Andre had his bad back towards the end of his career. Tommy, how are you, Tommy? Neck breaker by Drew and a pop up.
Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior. Very has been fully. It's tough to face the folks.
Denver, Colorado. Kennewick, Wisconsin. Oh, big kick by Woods. Two 28 a.m. 2:28 a.m. Okay. Not really sure what that means, Tommy. It's 2:28 there. I'm curious how this Matt Riddle police situation will play out. Yeah, I don't know. He's had a lot of personal issues. I heard earlier today that he was pulled from Raw. But and his personal issues just seem to be getting worse and worse. Which goes for a cover.
A classic blow will not be, and that is why McIntyre still lives in this matchup, but only just. News of anger. What a war it has been. It's used to be. This is wildly.
What? Drew McIntyre gets a pin?
Absolutely superb. These two men just beat some respect into one another, but you're right. The winner, the former WWE champion, the Scottish Warrior. This is the magic of McIntyre. The Claymore connects.
But I think, personally, I think he's going to be one of the first ones to be released. I think just because he's been in the headlines a lot, the shit that he has going on with the ex, and now this, and so I think it's been coming for a while. But if there are layoffs, I see him as being one, unfortunately, that's gonna possibly be laid off. You can hear great commentary. Thanks, best and forever. So Cody Rhodes live up next. Not really sure what he's gonna have to say, but I don't know what he's got next lined up. We got, I mean, he's done with Lesnar. I don't see him going after Gunther. Right now, Seth is involved with Shinsuke.
Your hair.
So I'm really not sure what old Cody's gonna do. Or what he's gonna have to say.
Our sulfate-free
I don't know if
smell and
ah,
and leave your hair touchably soft and smooth.
oh yeah. It's a possibility.
The other side.
If you get this wrong, there'll be no second date. No second date.
A heel turn. That would be a huge heel turn too. I know AEW tried doing it and
Chicken Caesar.
almost makes you wonder, you know? Even as a heel turn, like, what's he gonna do? Because he signed to Raw. Unless he interferes himself in one of the matches, calls him or calls somebody out.
It wasn't just about who was the angriest, the meanest, who landed the punch most directly. And it is so clear to me that the one of the
Why do we gotta be politicking?
is by making
This isn't Fox 25, man.
by rage and is powered by a sense of grievance and injustice.
This is why I go and look at other shit. Because I don't want to listen to this shit.
Sundays on Bravo for these Atlanta ladies.
Sundays on Bravo. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Sunday night at 8. I hear people are irrational. This is the Premier League.
For nearly 10 years, you have asked the WWE Universe to join us in fighting pediatric cancer and support the superstars of tomorrow.
And you didn't disagree. You found creative ways to raise money to fund research,
Creative ways.
tailgate, making art, playing video. And this year, we are spotlighting the top fundraisers with a chance to meet me.
Or me, as a thank you for raising funds for critical research.
Go to v.org/honors.
V.org.
September is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, and we're proud to support Honors Cure and the B Foundation.
Honest Cure.
Take and visit ConnorTheCrusher.org.
Connor the Crusher. Here comes Cody. Wrestling has more than one royal family. And there's one oh, and one is to go. Whoa. Cody. Cody Rhodes. My kingdom. Wow. Wow. Got it. I think motive is how he feels. He has fought in wars in the ring with no respect. Sorry to be sore, but I was curious if you recall if people in Massachusetts were shocked that Boston was the start of the 9/11 events. I don't remember. I don't think so. I think a lot of it, I think the biggest questions were how did they get on planes? But I don't think people really blamed Boston or Logan Airport. So Dum Dum is coming out. And he's got JD McDonough with him. I think a big part of it was a lot of them got the training they got in Boston or in the Massachusetts area. You're welcome, Wrestling Forever. Made you look like a fool, Dum Dum said. Cody saying, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Because the crowd's booing Dum Dum out of the stadium. Oh, and Cody just sucker punched Dum Dum. But here comes JD McDonough. So it's 2-on-1. Dum Dum and JD McDonough against Cody. But there goes JD McDonough over the top rope. And now it's just Cody and Dum Dum. Cody Cutter to Dum Dum. Crossroads to JD. And he takes them both out. I think Cody and Dum Dum should fight. Battle of second generations. Crossroads to Dum Dum. Wade Barrett said, I want to know what Cody wanted to say. Jey Uso in the back. Oh, there's Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre said, I don't trust you, right?
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Hey, here's the thing. I don't think you can stand in your own 2 feet with your brother for your whole life, your whole career, and you move into the bloodline. And Judgment Day is probably looking.
Drew McIntyre says he can't stand on his own 2 feet. Jey Uso's challenging Drew to a match next week. You're on. Jay says you want to chat, you want to write some rights?
I'll sign up for that.
Oh, and here comes fucking Chelsea Green. Why is she coming out here? And Piper Niven's with her. Chelsea Green. Oh shit. Chelsea Green is taking on Shayna Baszler. You know what's gonna happen. Piper Niven's gonna get involved and fucking what's her face? Fucking Zoe Stark's gonna come down and help Shayna, and then they're gonna end up challenging for the women's tag titles. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It is. Whoa.
7 Central, only on USA.
Toodles.
Here to announce to you that season 3 of my show, Chucky, will return.
Season 3.
One of you watch it.
Those smell fresh, but I need them to smell fresh too. That's why I add Downy Unstoppables to my wash. Now I'll be smelling fresh all day long. Still fresh.
Still fresh. Nasty little goblins.
Get 6 times more lasting freshness plus odor protection. This back to school season, Downy and Tide are giving back with $1.5 million in scholarships. Enter to win.
Enter the win.
Tostitos hardly differs.
Tostitos.
For loved ones to save money on firearms, you can add your favorite son. You can add your ex. Add grandma, but don't tell her.
You can add your ex.
Savings with Straight Talk. Get unlimited data, talk, and text for $25 a line. My will to be healthy.
My will to be healthy.
It took control of me. It leaves you with nothing.
What even is this? Don't touch my things, gross.
Don't touch my things, grouse.
24/7 protection for almost everything you own.
Don't touch our things.
My dog chase lounger. Foot treadmill. That's my Tuesday challenge. Hers that says hyperbaric oxygen therapy chamber. I can't live without oxygen.
I can't live without oxygen.
Can Progressive cover that too? Yes. Hi, Janet. Is my voice on TV right now?
Is my voice on TV right now?
Never been good at keeping secrets.
We've never been good at keeping secrets.
Small fries and tots is just $3.99. Oops. Burgers up bag. Sonic Bacon Peppercorn Ranch Grilled Cheeseburger Deal for $3.99.
Listen, your deodorant just has to work. I use Secret, aluminum free. Just swipe and it lasts all day. Secret helps eliminate odor instead of just masking it. And hours later, I smell fresh.
Hours later, I still smell fresh. NHB, what's up? How are you? I do remember you. All right, so we're back. So we got Chelsea Green versus Shayna Baszler. Piper Niven is in Chelsea's corner. Last week we kind of saw Shayna versus Zoe Starks. They kind of complimented each other and said how Shayna said that Zoe gave her more of a fight than Rhonda did. Zoe said Shayna gave her more of a fight than Trish did. So what I think is going to happen is Zoe Stark is going to come down and help Shayna, and they are going to end up challenging for the tag titles. So that's what I think is going to happen. We'll see.
Much tougher than I expected. She earned my respect last week. This coming from the woman Shayna Baszler who sent Ronda Rousey.
So, but it is a one-on-one match right now, Shayna against Chelsea. Piper Niven's already on the apron. Back suplex to Chelsea. She's already manipulating Chelsea's arm. Chelsea screaming for Piper. Shane is saying you want to do something about it. Chelsea don't know what she's doing. She's looking for Piper to save her. She's got her Chelsea in an armbar. Chelsea goes out to the ring by Piper. Shayna's going out after. She's telling Piper to back off. She said, get out of my business. Chelsea. Uh-oh. Exterminators. And she gets the pin on Chelsea. And here comes Piper Niven. Here they go. Here comes Zoe. Super kick to Piper. Piper goes down. Knee to Chelsea from Shayna. Piper's in there alone with Shayna and Zoe. She rolls out of the ring. And yes, the Exterminators, Michael Cole just confirmed it was what Ronda Rousey used to call the Piper's Pit. Shayna is now using it and called it the Exterminators. Again, my fucking TV's frozen. Assuming because of the weather. The icky weather. Icky weather. The icky weather. You believe the weak exist consumed by the strong. Seth Rollins, Shinsuke says, a manipulator, a deceiver, a liar. You bring shame upon your family. You have no remorse. I will strip you of your title and expose the lies you claim to stand for. I have to admit, I am getting annoyed with the musical chairs of the WWE Women's Tag Champions. Yeah, I know. Rest them forever. When I feel like it, Shinsuke said. I mean, and that's why for a while, I couldn't understand why they brought them back. I get that they were titles that they hadn't had since like the 80s, but there was a reason for that. Tag team wrestling was never really a division in the women's division. Most of them were singles competitors. And there's not very many women tag teams like there are men that have been around, that have been together their whole careers. So we got Seth Rollins coming down to the ring. But I agree. I feel like, and then even when they did find women that were tag team partners when they came into the company, they broke them all up, which never made sense to me because they broke them up right after they re-debuted the women's tag titles. It's like, why debut tag titles and then break up all your women's tag teams? Makes no sense. Why? So you can put a bunch of fucking women single wrestlers together and call them a tag team? Like you can't, you get no respect for the teams because they're not together long enough. My issue is that recent women's tag team champions are not getting lengthy. Right. And I agree. Like, and I feel like part of me feels like when the Iconics were tag team champions, part of the reason they were tag champions for so long is because they never had to defend the titles. Like, and now it seems like every time those titles are defended, they're changing champions, you know? It is annoying. It is frustrating. I think the whole women's division in a lot of ways is a mess. And that's the problem over in AEW too. They have all these women wrestlers and they're like not producing for them. They're not writing for them. They're not having them on TV. Pretty much the women's tag divisions, women WWE considers runners up to exactly. And that's how, like, it's crazy that, you know, right before COVID hit, they talked about how much they want to propel and put in the limelight the women's division and make the women athletes just like the men. And now it's like, fuck you, you're right back to where you were before. Like, we gave you the limelight for a couple of years and now we're done with ya. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I think there's a lot of good, talented women they have. They're just not spotlighting them. And they can't keep anybody because of it. Like, I think a lot of the women are like we can go to other companies and get more limelight, get more to our name and be able to do more. Speaking of AEW women, it seems like all the women are being divas and mean to each other. Well, and that's, yeah, Wrestling Forever. That's what's happening over there, because I think a big part of it is AEW is doing the same thing with the women they did with the men. The male athletes that went there from the WWE are getting top money, whereas people that were there when AEW started are getting shit. And I think now they're doing it to all the women. So, I mean, I think that's why they have the outcasts, which are all the women from WWE pretty much that made their names in WWE and then went to AEW. And the ones that didn't make a big name in WWE and went there from NXT, they kind of like just pushed off to the side and want nothing to do with. So I think they're, and like, I saw all kinds of articles that a lot of people in AEW are really upset on how the women's division is being treated. So I think that's it. I think they're playing the blame game, the women are, instead of putting the blame where it really belongs. Because I think Tony Khan he's bitten off more than he can chew, and he's letting the inmates run the asylum, and that doesn't work. It's been proven that doesn't work. When you try to accomplish too much with a young company and there's no sole leader, it crumbles. We saw it happen with Impact for years when Dixie Carter came in. Hey, sweetie, how are you? When Dixie Carter ran TNA, we saw it for years and years and years. She couldn't keep anybody because she had no idea what the fuck she was doing. And she paid big money to big names to get them over there and let them run everything. So Seth is annoying, but he kind of reminds me of Randy Savage right now, with the fur coat on, the glasses. I am your world heavyweight champion. I didn't know who I was, he said. That didn't work. Then I became a messiah. What I finally figured out myself. Gut Rot, what's up? How are you? Not because I'm a good guy, not because I'm a bad guy, but because I'm Seth freaking Rollins.
Why you sing my song?
And that's why you sing my song. Let them sing my song. Oh. Whoa. See, now it's starting to warm up, so now I'm getting hot. I was comfortable. I can be proud of my future. Proud of my future.
You to come here to see me talk, did you?
I can't believe it's been 22 years since 9/11. I know. I didn't come here to speak. I came here to fight. Seth, you're going too hard. I'm just not built that way, baby. Ah.
No.
Shinsuke said no.
He said he wanted to do it on his own time, but even though Shinsuke was able to walk out of Payback and I was not, I have a feeling that match took a little more out of Shinsuke than he was letting on. So Shinsuke, you want to play games? Let's play games.
You want to play games? Let's play games. There's no better place than Norfolk, Virginia. Seth is fired up. Ah, here comes Shinsuke. He's not gonna come out. Told you he wasn't gonna come out. Who's that? Ricochet. Seth. Hey, Smitty, same here. I remember when I was younger and never contemplated such terrible events. I will take your title, but not today. There's Jey Uso.
Things gonna look good.
Finn Balor.
As far as I'm concerned, we do. We're both professionals. Happens in the ring, stays in the ring.
What happens in the ring stays in the ring.
So even very, very nice. Doesn't seem like Drew McIntyre is a fan, huh? He's not a fan at all. No, he's a fan. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. I know it's still a shock to me. The doors to the Judgment Day are always open. All right, so we got, I believe, Alpha Academy and Champa. Six-man tag match. Yeesh. All right, so we're gonna go to commercial. Next time up. I'm gonna take this commercial break and go pee. Shoosh. But Thomas is back there. If you see Thomas, he's right back there. He's right there. He's right there. He's sleeping like a lump on a log. But he's right there. Ah, Bubba's. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be fine about saying how to get those 8x10 small blizzard trees. Heard the deals on me in the DQ app.
Deals only in the DQ app, but it's only for a limited time. So you gotta hustle. Already got mine. Way to go, Craig. DQ. Made it, everyone.
Strong animals are best defense against acid erosion of cactus. That's why I recommend the new Pronamel Active Shield because it will strengthen your enamel and create that shield around it. I'm excited for this product. I think patients are really gonna like it.
Use some straight talk for you. Use your loved ones to save money on wireless. You could add your favorite son. You could add friends. You could add grandma. You don't tell her about the unlimited talk or
More lines mean more savings with Straight Talk. Get unlimited data talk and text for $25 a line.
Try joining us the free three-way.
I'm back. Sweet Thomas. Sweet time. The sweet boy Thomas. The sweet boy Thomas. I'm sorry. Sweet boy Thomas. Yep, he's over there. Over there. We're still on commercial. Smitty, how was your day today?
It was really scary. Made this podium so tall. I'm here to
Who made this podium so fucking tall?
my show Chucky will return on October.
Season 3.
One of you watch it and ask me some questions.
Chucky, what is this season about?
All I'll say.
What is this season about?
It's gonna get shut.
What is this season about? Let's race. Coco Goff? Who's Coco Goff? Coco off. Do, eh. Tampa. Is this a good time to talk?
Opportunities for himself here tonight. So great restart, fired up Champa, offer it back and saying he's sick of missing out on opportunities. When Champa speaks, he doesn't waste his words. Those opportunities.
Here comes Imperium. So it's a 6-man tag. Imperium versus Alpha Academy and Champa. Champa said he's just taken the opportunity that Adam Pearce told him to take by involving himself against the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. That's all he's doing.
Opportunities Champa has been looking for. Not all opportunities are created equal, and an opportunity against Imperium is a pretty bad opportunity if you're asking me, because your chances of winning are slim. Gable was talking about the fact that his daughter was crying in the front row after the loss to Gunther last week. As a Champa starts things off with Vinci here. And then Gunther would call Gable a quote, disgusting father. I agree.
A disgusting father.
But by Gunther, they go for the Rey Mysterio school of dreadful parents.
The Rey Mysterio School of Dreadful Parents. Someone you're gonna be easily, not Gunther.
Seize this moment. This is the time to seize a moment. Back down by. Champa, the best press. Mr. like right hands by Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa, driving Vinci to the corner. Ciampa knows the trio of Imperium very well from his time in NXT with them. Knows exactly how dangerous they are. As the former Olympian, Chad Gable, who came so close winning the Intercontinental Championship. Kaiser makes the tag.
Kaiser makes the jig.
Gable stole the hearts of the WWE first battle for against John. Chad has finally realized there was a time to be entertaining and there's a time to be the in-ring machine. He keeps that in mind. His trajectory and his career is going to skyrocket.
His trajectory and his career are going to skyrocket as soon as he realizes that.
He did win the championship on high rotation, all to get in one match by a counter. So, one day maybe, but not right now. Earn that opportunity is a Gable puts on a clinic. Now in control of Kaiser.
Now in control of Kaiser.
Kaiser will not be taking it well. But I'll second best in that exchange, even if it's in there with an Olympian. Got a Gunther earlier tonight saying that the legends will tell this intercontinental championship.
Lemonster, the dam broke and everything. CB, one of my friends from the prison shared a page of Route 2 in Lemonster. And the water was like literally up to a car's like hood. They said that they've pretty much gotten so much rain. We'll try to find the high ground and good luck. My day was good. well drilled, oiled machine is what Imperium is. The card's changing for Otis. Otis. Saw that everything went like the picture that freaking, hold on, I'll show the picture that he shared.
Championship. Now, Governor's League, everything's moving, but it's triple team now. The Intercontinental Champion, your leader.
So this is a picture. This isn't his picture, he said, but someone sent it to him. So this is one side of the highway and that's the other. That's like in the middle of a highway. Mm-hmm.
I was so addicted.
Yep, yep. Yep. Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Because of course they use what we call Jersey barriers, which are basically like cement walls they put to divide one side of the highway from the other. And that's what's holding all that water is the Jersey barrier, I guess. But yep. I used to ride that highway every day to work when I worked at the prison. And Jimmy drove that highway every day when he worked for the place he retired at. We both worked off of that highway. So it's like crazy because I know exactly what it looks like. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they were saying that I guess they've just gotten so much rain and that's what caused the dam to go. It just couldn't hold it no more. And all the sewers and stuff from all the rain were all backed up. So the water from the dam had nowhere to go. So yeah. It is crazy. These fins can fly. Chad Gable's trying to tag out. Gunther was able to hold him back. Chop to Gable.
Select it.
Huh? Gunther's yelling, huh? Woody, what's up? How are you, Woody? Come on, Chad. Come on. He tags in Ciampa. Vinci and Ciampa in the ring. Ciampa takes Vinci down. Squashes him in the ring. Takes Gunther off the apron. One, two, and Vinci kicks out. He's gonna go for big clothesline for Vinci after the distraction by Kaiser. Oh, Otis is on the apron. Kaiser's trying to stop Ciampa from tagging Otis in. But Ciampa still gets a tag in. Otis takes out Kaiser. Clothesline. Big elbow. Kaiser's out cold. Big slam. Splash into the corner. Otis rips off his shirt. And we got the caterpillar. He got some on his shoulders. Oh, Otis goes into the shoulder in the corner though. Kaiser's tagging in Gunther. Oh, and here comes Chad Gable. Gable tags in. It's Gable and Gunther again. Gable tried for a suplex and couldn't do it. But here comes Ciampa. Ciampa's on the apron. But Gunther takes him down. Chad Gable goes in for the ankle lock. He's got him locked in. But Gunther tags in Vinci. But Gable gets Vinci in the ankle lock. Vinci's able to kick out. Rolling suplex. 1, 2, and no, Gunther comes in and saves the count. Gunther has Gable, but no, Ciampa comes in with the high knee. Kaiser hits Ciampa with the right, but here comes Otis and he plows through Kaiser. Gunther takes Otis out with the super kick. Roll up in the ring by Kaiser to Gable. No, Gable gets out and he puts Kaiser back into the Vinci back into the ankle lock. Oh, but everybody from the now Gunther's in the crossface. We got Vinci in the ankle lock. Gunther's in the Vinci taps out to the ankle lock. Michael Cole said that was a Sicilian stretch. Finn Balor saying keep the pressure on Jay Uso.
Today, just like you guys are gonna handle this Jay business, I'm gonna handle my Raquel business.
I'm gonna handle my Raquel business. Mommy's always on top. So next is our main event. Rhea versus Raquel. Uh-huh. But the man comes around to NXT. Tiffany Stratton. So don't forget, tomorrow night it's Becky Lynch versus Tiffany Stratton on NXT.
Central only on.
What else? I leap into other people. Here comes Serena. Here comes
If you
Serena.
don't know about Xfinity Mobile, now you do. It's the best.
You don't know about Xfinity Mobile.
Best price for 2 lines of them.
Well, now you do.
That's hundreds in savings a year. When you wave back together. All on the most reliable 5G network nationwide. You really shouldn't walk out the front door without it. Switch today at XfinityMobile.com. Basket Laundry's biggest myth.
That cold water can't clean. Cold water on those things?
Cold water on those things?
Cold water, you can clean top stains? I did that bit was busted. Dripping cold? Time. You know what a melty grilled cheese sounds so good. So does a bacon burger with creamy peppercorn.
Seems like a decent main event. I hope both women give the crowd the money's worth. Oh, I'm sure they will. They had a pretty good match at SummerSlam, so. Or Payback. Was it Payback? I think it was Payback. Thomas still back there, being a lump on a log. Yeah. Being a lump on a log, he is. Fucking cat. Fucking cat. Fucking cat. Look at him. He don't even care. Don't even care that I'm over here talking to him. It's like, fuck you, mama. I'm nice and comfy and I'm on your side of the bed, mama. All curled up on you pillows. All curled up on mama's pillows. He's in Snoozeville. That's right, Smitty. In Snoozeville. He was up this morning when I got up for work. Sitting there in the kitchen drinking my coffee, and he's there playing with his mouse, throwing his fake mouse around, and new season October 4th. Raw Talk tonight. The Miz, Alpha Academy, and Drew McIntyre.
Win over Xavier Woods on your time and broad talk. Tonight, immediately, following loss, earlier since game after one. The world heavyweight champion Seth Rollins, we're gonna have on Ricochet.
So sorry, I will take your title, but not today. Next week, Shinsuke and Ricochet. I am Tiffany Stratton. We spoke with Shawn Michaels. You're the man.
When you come to my show to get eyes on your dead end title reign and use my name in vain. And show
Use my name in vain.
you get the NXT champion. Badass. Athletic as an Olympian. Dumb as a box of rocks.
Dumb as a box of rocks. I'll make you famous. I'm gonna take off. All right, sweetie, I love you too. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Hey, Mr. J, how are you? Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton. Against the man.
On NXT. Now, Tiffany's called herself the greatest NXT champion of all time.
So here comes Raquel. Mr. J, how are you? My time. Rhea scared, Mr. J. I think this is going to be a challenge for Rhea, where Dum Dum is barred from ringside. Rhea's got no friends. So I'm doing okay. We're good, Mr. J. We are good. Really? You're gonna fucking go to another commercial. Fucking killing me. Your fucking commercials.
Free collection, now incredible. Will leave your hair touchably soft and smooth.
Rhea has been mouthy recently. This is to see if she can back it up. Right? Wrestling forever. Although I see this going the same way the Becky Trish thing went. So they barred Dum Dum from ringside. It's gonna end up, the feud's gonna end up going more. It's gonna go to a cage match, and it's just they're just gonna keep overplaying shit. And I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, but that's what I think. Think they're just gonna keep overplaying shit. And thank you, Mr. J. Jimmy bought this for my anniversary for me a few years ago. Yep. And I use it as one of my blankets when I sleep. It's a blanket I take when we go away, when we go camping. Because it's like just heavy enough. You know what I mean? It's not overly heavy. Like Camille and Oscar, exactly. Yep. Camilla and Oscar, yep. Italian beef sandwiches. We're gonna get the ingredients. Ooh. Ugh. Across the Spider-Verse. It does, Mr. J. During the summer, I can't use it because it's too warm. So during the summer, you'll see it on my chair. I usually use my thinner pit bull blanket during the summer. Or like I'll keep it on my bed, but I sleep with my sheet. I usually end up throwing my throw on my chair when I go to bed, and I just sleep with my sheet. if it's really warm out. Introducing first. Raquel Rodriguez. Representing the Judgment Day. Rhea Ripley.
And from ringside, this matchup tonight, so it's Rhea Raquel one-on-one for the Women's World Championship. Wade, what does Raquel Rodriguez need to do to take the title for the dominant record? She's to focus on her strengths, which is her literal strength and power. That's the only way she has that advantage on her.
Ooh, and she takes down Rhea right away. She went for a power bomb, but no, Rhea was able to get out of it. Again, Raquel takes Rhea down. She's manhandling Rhea. Power slam by Raquel. Rhea kicks out though. I gotta admit, the Raw Women's title does look good. It does. I like their new title. Rhea's pulling the hair. Again, Rhea gets. Oh, nice drop kick by Rhea off the top rope. She said, "You want to hit me? Get up." Rhea goes in for the pin.
It's also psychological. Rhea's not nicely her rings. She knew it was going to be this emotional flurry at the beginning of the matchup. She knew that stuff down was going to not on par.
Oh, big kick by Rhea to Raquel. Rhea's in control right now.
What else have we got? Drop kick by Red Bull.
Oh, Rhea goes over the top rope down to the floor. Big boot from Raquel. Rhea goes into the barricade. And we're back on commercial. Peacock. Oh, Dolphins, Patriots.
Taking us back tonight.
Sunday night.
I will get short.
Sunday night football.
So nauseous, my heart was always racing. I was so addicted.
I gotta admit, I read that. I threw my vape away. Threw my vape away. So did the dog. Snowplow game rematch. Yep. Yep, the snowball. That it is.
Season's here. NFL, somebody take a
Football season's here.
5 feet bone, only on Verizon. Introducing KFC's new hot and spicy wing.
I see you back there, Thomas. Trying to be all cute. Trying to be all cute, taking attention.
Plants too. Grass and pruners. Let's prune.
Let's print.
Eternity of our relationship.
We met in 7th grade typing class. 16 years later, I said, will you be my girl?
I say I've always been your girl. The chosen.
I've always been your girl.
Guardian of Life.
I've always been your girl. Mhm.
I think everyone knows that women. Hold on.
I think everyone knows that women pope.
Number 2. It's a base.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
With fries for $5.
Mm.
All beans.
Mm.
Double cashback. Even better.
Mm.
Cashback reward at the end of your first year, which is cashback at its
Some point these commercials will fucking end. Thank you. Rhea's still in control.
Playing Rafael Rodriguez, who makes-
Rhea's got her locked up. Destroying our security barrier. She has pretty much grounded Raquel's game. She's got her locked up. She's hitting her stomach, hitting her knee. How much damage? Oh, she just got herself hung up right on that leg that Rhea was working on. Snake Eyes in the corner.
So resilience. That is why she's so dominant.
She's using the rope. She's got Rhea tied up, Ripley tied up in the rope, freaking Raquel tied up in the ropes. Rhea goes face first off the turnbuckle.
To her feet. Take control of the match. It's your kind of stomach. Just rocked at this point. Really rocked out of that forearm. Raquel needs to stay.
Both women. Nobody's going down. Both women with the big boot, and they both go down.
The jewels.
They're just dragging on. Oh, headbutt by Rhea.
The will to survive in this matchup.
We know all about the depths to which Rhea Ripley can pull the magic from Raquel Rodriguez matchup.
And now they're just slapping each other. Oh shit. Rhea was able to reverse it. Suplex into the cover, but no, Raquel kicks out. Rhea can't believe it. Raquel looks like she's gonna have a pretty black eye. Starting to swell up right in the bottom. She's gonna go for Riptide, but I don't think she can get Rhea and Ripley. Raquel and Riptide. She had a hard time, if you remember, at Payback. Snake Eyes to Rhea. Back body drop to Rhea. Raquel with the big boot. She goes in for the cover. No, Ripley kicks out. Raquel's up top, but no, Rhea gets the D's up. Ah, she even did the little shake. Two. Raquel kicks out after the frog splash. Baseball slide gets Raquel out of the ring. Ripley went for a cannonball, but Raquel caught her. She slung her into the announcer's table. She pulled Rhea's move. Now, bomb onto the apron to Rhea. Rhea's in trouble. Who the fuck is that? Oh, Nia Jax. Nia Jax just Samoa dropped fucking Raquel. Yeah, they were saying apparently she called Rhea out, saying that Rhea needed someone to go and set her straight. Big headbutt to Rhea from Nia. Oh, she just fucking slapped the shit out of Rhea while she was sitting on her. Yeah. So there you have it, folks. I heard it through the rumor mill that Nia was coming back. And she's back. If Nia wins the belt again, I would be very happy. As risky as she was, she brought women wrestling. She did. So we'll have to see what happens. I kind of see a triple threat, which is, I think, where they're gonna go with it. I guess Nia does want payback. All right, guys. So that is the end of Raw. This match made the night worth it. It was a good match. It was a good match. I knew it would be. And I knew there had to have been outside interference for one to get the upper hand over the other, because they're just equally matched as far as strength and size. But yeah. All right, guys. So I will see you guys on Friday for SmackDown. I will let you guys know if I hear anything in the rumor news mill this week concerning the layoffs or anything that may be changing. All right. And I will put out a video if I do come across anything. Other than that, I was expecting Vince. I was expecting Vince at Triple H, but yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace, love. Love you guys.